first of all, I've kind of thrown it in that access control is hard. We need to understand why it's hard and what makes it hard. But maybe to add a little more color on how hard it is, as Asaf and I explored the building permit IO, we looked at the bigger guys as how they're tackling their access control. Asaf previously worked at Facebook, and we saw that they invested basically half a decade, more than 5 years, with a team of 30 people to build their infrastructure for access control. And I think even just that data point kind of gives us a glimpse into what's waiting for all of the companies as we're progressing in building our technological stacks. So now that we kind of do have a clear understanding that it is hard, let's dive into why it's hard. So first of all, there's an infrastructure challenge. In the past, it used to be simple. If we were building just a basic monolithic application, we'd often be able to enjoy some access control that is built into the monolith framework. For example, if we've been using Python, we'd find something in Django or in Spring Framework for Java or in Rails for Ruby. You'll have some basic, usually role-based access control, RBAC capabilities built into the framework. But as we move to microservices, these offerings, these built-in solutions are basically becoming irrelevant, especially if we're working polyglot. So there isn't one specific location that we can have access control baked into. And with microservices, we need to kind of have access control spread about into every little access microservice point. And that makes it both challenging to manage, but also makes it very difficult to build a solution to be performant and highly available. Because if at the beginning with basic monolithic access control, we can just query it once. With microservices, we find ourselves re-querying the authorization layer, the access control layer for every microservice, because every microservice has to validate the current state. So that can be detrimental and very heavy for the performance of the application.